Hi, I'm Hayley from Hayley Hills, and I wanted to tell you a bit about the Moonmersion lunarship that I'm just launching now. It's a one-to-one mentorship, which is especially for introverted, highly sensitive, and empathic women, although not necessarily limited to those people. It's kind of for women that are kind of interested in working with the moon and the moon cycles, but maybe going to a women's circle isn't particularly for them, either online or in person, because maybe they want a more personalised approach, or because they're introverted, they don't really want to work with other people necessarily. So the Moonmersion lunarship was an idea that I got on the last full moon. So moon cycle work in action. So the idea of that came from the idea of someone that maybe was a bit shy and didn't want to do women's circles. So it's like an alternative, but a more kind of deeper version, because it will be much more personalised. So if you were to join the Moonmersion lunarship with me, it'll be a one-to-one mentorship. We'll be working together. I'll be your moon mentor, and it will be a program personalised especially for you. So in that sense, it will be personalised to you in terms of your own personal astrology. So I'll look at your birthday and birth time so that we can see the logical areas of your life we need to work on each different phase of the moon, and not just work with just more generic energies on the new moon, full moon, but also we'll be working with the half moons, the waning and the waxing moon cycles as well, working with the different energies that they represent, but also taking in your personal astrology into account. So say the moon was in Aquarius, like it is today as I'm recording this video. For me, Aquarius is my rising sign, so that means it's in my first house, which is all about self and identity. So for me, for this new moon, working on myself and bringing out new projects like I'm doing right now is really good thing to do. But if it was in a different house for you, then it may be that this new moon might be about relationships, or your unconscious mind, or community, or anything else. But that would be taken into consideration with the Moonmersion. So it'd be personalised to you in the respect of your astrology, but also in the way that you like to learn. So we would discuss how you would like this mentorship to be. So it could either be via Zoom calls with us, or I can make you recorded videos, or I can write you documents, or we can even do a whole mix of them over the period of the moon cycle. So there's a few things we could take personalised to you. So each person that signs up to the Moonmersion, it will be individualised to you. So there'll be those things taken into account, but also just how deep that you want to go. So if you have very little experience in spiritual work and the moon cycles, then we can take it fairly easy and fairly simple and straightforward. Or if you want to go really deep, then we can make it really deep, going into serious rituals and all sorts of things. So the idea, like I was kind of mentioned briefly, is that taking all these personal things into account with you, will work with the energies of the moon cycle and astrology as well, to help you find more balance in your life. Because many of us, especially women though, we tend to try and be go, go, go all the time. But life doesn't work like that. So we need to work with the natural rhythms of the earth and the moon, as above, so below. So we'll use the moon cycle and the astrology to help us find a better balance in our life. And the even cooler thing, if you want to add it on as well, if you want to go even deeper still, we can also add menstrual cycle awareness, which I've been using for around 4 years now, and I find it incredibly useful. And especially when you merge it with the moon cycle and astrology in your personal chart, you can make your life so much more straightforward, because you know what areas of your life that you need to be focused on in that moment in time. You know what your energy levels are as well. So if you want to add menstrual cycle awareness, you'll have the option to do that. So we'll work with those different cycles, or just the one cycle, depending what option you go for, to bring that balance into your life, but also bring a little bit of magic into your life. So we can incorporate little rituals, which can be as simple or as deep as you want to go. So you bring in that little bit of everyday magic into your life, because who doesn't need a little bit of everyday magic into their lives? So yeah, so the next couple of months, the Moonmersion is going to be on a beta price. It's only for a limited time. So if you want the cheaper price, then now is the time to sign up your interest. If you want to find out more and receive the information about the Moonmersion and sign up, you can either leave a little comment on this video, or you can email me moonlight.phoenix@gmail.com, and I will send you all the information and the pricing structure. When you sign up, you've also got the option whether you want to sign up for just one moon cycle, or if you want to sign up for a few. And if you sign up for more than one moon cycle at a time, there are little discounts depending how many moon cycles you want to book for. And just lost what I was going to say there. So yeah, so you can book for the different moon cycles. So yeah, so register your interest by emailing me moonlight.phoenix@gmail.com, or comment on this video. That's moonlight.phoenix@gmail.com, and I will send you a document with all the relevant information for you. So I'm really looking forward to working with you, and yeah, it will be magic, I promise you. As above, so below. Aho and blessed be.